So, I've been doing some thinking lately, and I've come to a conclusion. And the conclusion is that Knuckiesfan is crazy! Over the months that I have known this guy, he has done some absolutely insane things, and I don't think I've met anybody as absolutely crazy and insane as this guy. So, I had an idea. I thought I would do a little countdown of the top 10 craziest things that Knuckiesfan has done over the 8 months that I have known him. So yeah, let's get right into it. Number 10, his Roblox bio. First of all, probably the latest thing, in fact, actually, as a matter of fact, his Roblox bio. Now, he has put this on his Roblox bio for some reason, and apparently I'm harassing his friends to get in contact with him, which I am not doing by any degree. For some reason, this guy thinks that I am doing that, and I'm not, so I thought he was thinking that. But it turns out, in fact, that he was testing me for something, and I don't know what the test was, but he claims that it was some type of test. He says, lol, that Roblox bio test worked, proves my theory. What theory? He never explained. I think he got a little bit scared, actually, in my opinion, if I'm being totally honest. But I don't understand what he's on about or why he even did this, because I have not tried to get in contact with him. If anything, I've been trying to stay away from everything because of how absolutely crazy this guy is, and he decides to put this in his bio for some reason, and I don't really know what he was testing, whether he's testing to see if I'm looking at his bio or what, but he's done the same to me because he posted this of my bio during the time that he had me blocked and everything, and I was not trying to get in contact with him at all during that time either and such. So I don't understand what this guy is on at. I don't know if he genuinely believed that, but I thought if he genuinely believes this, then he is absolutely insane. But turns out it was some sort of test, and I still don't know exactly what the test is. This guy is a mystery. Number 9, randomly adding me back on Snap. Okay, so when we first talked, Knuckiesfan gave me his Snap for some reason, and I added him on it. And it wasn't until almost 6 months later he adds me back, and then he starts sending these weird messages for some reason. And then I told him that I was taken, and he was like, "Oh, no, you're not." And he said, "Oh, I bet if you are, I bet he's 5. And I said, "Yeah. 5 times better and 5 inches bigger than that snake of a guy with a picometer dick." Which, I mean, come on. Yeah. And then this all happens. And yeah, he wants proof. He wanted proof for some strange reason. And he wanted proof just by a picture. And he kept sending me these messages. I kept getting these notifications. And he kept questioning me about it. And, why is it so important? Why do you want to know? Why did you add me back on Snap? And to begin with, mind you, he did block me 18 days later. So yeah, I don't know what this was about, but I think he's crazy. I don't know what his deal was here. It's just, he doesn't like me, then he adds me on Snap, and then he keeps sending these weird messages, just random pictures, and then he keeps asking questions about me being taken, so I don't know what he's on about. He's crazy, like I've said. Also, for some reason, the day he added me on Snap, he decides to try and call me for some strange reason. I didn't pick up, but still, the fact that he tried to call me to try and get my attention, I swear, this guy is crazy. Number 8, he has multiple accounts that he pretends that are not him, but actually are him. One of his most famous ones, which happened back in January, was this Fate account. And, there's this person lurking around, somebody by the name of Fate, and pretty sure, I know Knuckiesfan. I've known him for 8 months. He claims that I don't know him and such and all this, but I know him probably more than he knows himself to some degree, if I'm being totally honest. And I added Fate, and he claims, oh, like, this isn't him. I said he's an absolute idiot because I went into his server, he totally full-on raided my server back in February, and I did the same back to him, and I happen to see Knuck's secret alt. Okay, if you're trying to keep on your account a secret, I wouldn't name it Knuck's secret alt. I wouldn't label it that if I were you. This guy is so bad at covering stuff up. I told him to prove that he's not him. It's like, oh, I'm thinking how to get proof I'm stupid. Yeah, you're very, very stupid. And then he sends these screenshots. Just the fact that he's only logged into one account, like he could have obviously logged out. So, and then he says, oh, quit harassing him and such. And I wasn't harassing him. If anything, he's harassing me. He's done so much. And, yeah, then he sends me this screenshot and he's literally talking to himself, which I find so amusing. Like, what is the point of this? Also, as you can see right here, this isn't the first time that Knuckiesfan was talking to himself. There's this group chat, and he was on his account. He adds his Fate account in, and he's talking to himself. And all of this happened, so yeah, pretty crazy. Yeah, and he said, oh, I have to go, so stop contacting me. Okay, sorry, my little Knuckiesfan. And then the next day, he sends me this. So, I don't know what is wrong with this guy. But yeah, that is pretty crazy. Now, if you're wondering why I didn't confront him at the time with this image in the chat, it was because I found out after this convo, but I did confront him here, and he claims his friend did it as a joke. I also called him Fate later, and he answered to it. Plus, later after he got striked for 2 years, he changed over to this Fate account totally, renaming it Knuckiesfan. The time of this chat, I just seen some stuff.
Like, Bluefish sent me, like, screenshots of a guy called Fate or something, like, exposing you. I genuinely do not know who the fuck Fate is. I don't know what you're talking about.
Plus, Touch, my ex-friend who totally betrayed me, ended up giving away some stuff at the time, so yeah. And he claims that Fate is just a fan that's been protecting him. Yeah, I don't believe that, Knuckiesfan. Fate is a fan, a Knuckiesfan for that matter. Also, he had this other account called Shaka Zulu. I'm pretty sure that it was him. He said it was Noah, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't Noah, because I know Knuckiesfan. I know him, okay? I know him pretty well, so... I also confronted him on being both Fate and Shaka Zulu through call, and this is what happened. It's actually sad. Sorry, Fate.
What?
Fate.
What in fuck's name are you doing in my house?
Fate.
What in fuck's name are you doing?
Or should I say Shaka Zulu? Which one?
What in... Who the fuck is Shaka Zulu? What?
Oh, come on! Don't act like you don't know.
The digital swirl.
Oh, come on!
You are not removing.
You're that stupid?
My best friend.
You that stupid?
Hell no! Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Oh, come on! Please stop making accounts to try and make yourself look good. Please, like, you're trying to back yourself up because you have no one to back you up.
Here, faggot. These are my only 2 accounts. Okay.
Oh, sure. Okay. Okay, Fate. Yeah. Okay, Fate.
Fate is my friend. Anyways.
Doubt it.
Doubt it. Yeah, because I don't have friends and I'm a very lonely individual.
By the way, with the snap thing, he was pretending that it wasn't him for some strange reason, so I said, just give me about 69 seconds, Fate, because we all know, you know, he pretends that he's not- I don't know why he was even pretending that this wasn't him. This is 100% him, though. I know it's 100% him. Number 7, this incident where I was teasing him and just, you know, just getting a little silly and such with him, and he keeps posting this same thing over and over and over and over again to literally everything I say, and this goes on for 30 minutes! 30 minutes he's just posting this! I mean, I actually thought for a sec like it was a bot, because I am not kidding. You see right here, he post this literally like seconds after. Like, he's sitting there waiting for me to say something, and no matter what I say, he's just gonna post that. So I don't know what is wrong with this guy. He was doing this, and it went on for like 30 minutes before he says this. So yeah, what is this deal? He dedicates his time to just watching what I say and just posting this. So I don't know what this was all about, but that's pretty crazy. Number 6, sort of a similar thing. So basically me and Knuckiesfan's friend Touch, we were talking in this group chat and such, and Knuckiesfan comes in and he's posting these images and nobody's saying anything to him. Nobody cares. And he's still posting this. attention. But the truth is, nobody cares. And he's still doing this. So, explain this. He doesn't get it, and nobody cares. And it's so off topic. Me and Touch are talking about this, and he's just posting this. So, yeah, this guy just doesn't get it. Number 5, this guy says that he's done with me and such. He's trying to get away from me. He claims he is, and yet he adds me back, calls me for 40 minutes, ranting about nothing, and he just goes on ranting about trying to apparently roast me. He's roasting my videos. This goes on for 40 minutes, guys. Like 40 minutes. I have proof of it too, right here. He's just ranting along for 40 minutes or so. It's wild. He claims he's done, and then he calls me and does this. It's crazy. This guy is wild, I swear. I don't know what is going on with him.
Hold up, I'm gonna literally get you wet, bro. I'm gonna get you so wet, it's gonna be crazy. Watch this. I'm literally the reason. I do this at school, and I get railed. I mean, what? I mean, I get fucked. Ah. Alright, what the flip? Okay, let's try the Riz. I'm so Rizzy. I really fucking hope you got that in recording so I can just clip myself, because I can't record right now.
Number 4. So he told me at one point, oh, please never text me again. And I'm like, okay, fine, I won't text you again. The next day, he messages me 4 times trying to get my attention. And he says this.
Wake the fuck up.
So I don't know if he was serious or just goofing off, but if he seriously didn't want me to text him again, explain this! Why is he sending me 4 messages the next day? If anything, this is harassment! This is harassment, if anything! What is this? I was gonna leave alone, and then he just keeps sending these messages! So, yeah! Absolutely insane. This guy's wild! Like I've said, I always will keep saying this. Number 3, he makes these stupid exposing videos of me. As of now, I think he actually privated them. He privated them for some reason. And it's just stupid. Most if not all of it is just lies. He's exposing himself in like half of it, most if not all of it. And he makes these part 1 and part 2 exposing me. And he goes on the wiki and he reads stuff and he thinks he thought my grammar was bad or something, but the grammar is actually really good. He just probably can't comprehend it, honestly. I don't know whether he's got much up there or down there for that matter. 100 picometers, right? Number 2. Okay, so there was this video that apparently Touch edited. Knuckiesfan, this was in January. He goes up. I don't know whether he had it saved or found it or what he did. He finds this voice thing that he sends me from 2 months ago, and he's saying this to me. He's saying stuff to me in this voice thing that's not even related to what I'm saying. And he goes and finds that. He sends, from what I'm understanding, he sends that to Touch, gets Touch to animate it. Touch sends it back to him, and then Knuckiesfan keeps posting it everywhere. And from what I know, I think he liked the animation. And this is what it is. Okay, this is what he got Touch to animate. He wanted an animation made out of this voice thing that he said to me.
The thing is that I kind of live 6 hours away from you, so I'm pretty sure you can't do that. I'm sorry, you can't have sex with Knuckiesfan Original Gangster. Whoopsies!
There was nothing even about that in the conversation. I'll show you. I think I actually have a screenshot of that part in the conversation, but he deleted it, I think, or something. So, yeah.
The thing is that I kind of live 6 hours away from you, so I'm pretty sure you can't do that. I'm sorry, you can't have sex with Knuckiesfan Original Gangster. Whoopsies!
I don't know why he did this, what the point of it was, or anything. So, what actually is with Okay, so I think this is probably the craziest thing that Knuckiesfan has done. So I was actually trying to distance myself from him for a little bit because he was really getting on my nerves, honestly. And he randomly sends me this. He randomly sends me this picture. He puts that's my face. He puts my face in his game on this billboard. And it's funny because a couple days later, I actually played his games, the checking out Knuckiesfan's games. You guys probably seen that or something. I didn't see it in there. Part of me was wondering, was planning on doing that video anyway, but I also thought, what if he actually did that? And I heard later, it was in February, I did that in December, that all happened in December, and then in February, I heard that apparently, when he uploaded my face to his Roblox game, he got a warning for it.
I literally got a warning on my Roblox account for that.
Actually,
I called it like that.
serves him right, honestly. Serves him right for that. But why? I mean, why? What is this? He decides to put my face in his game? For what purpose? For what reason? Does he just... He's looking on his Roblox studio thing. He's trying to find an image. He just finds mine, decides to click on it. And then probably gets a warning that comes up. So I think that's probably the craziest thing. If I had to, as of right now, list 10 of the craziest things that he has done in the time I've known him so far, as of now, but yeah, those are 10 of the craziest things that Knuckiesfan has done so far in the time that I've known him. I don't know if they're 100% accurate as far as like the numbers listing, but as of right now, what I can remember and such, these are 10 of probably the craziest things that he's done. So yeah, he's a crazy guy and he's an absolute maniac. So there you have it. I'll see you guys next video. Bye